Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive deep into one of the most important psychological concepts, which is the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. In this episode, we'll see the difference between the two mindsets and explore how adopting a growth mindset can lead to greater resilience, motivation, and success. So, if you have ever felt stuck, doubted your abilities, or thought that success was only meant for a few selection of people, well, today's episode is for you. If you are ready, let's get started. So, what is mindset? Mindset is the collection of beliefs, attitudes, and assumptions that shape how we perceive ourselves, others, and the world around us. It's like a mental framework that influences how we approach challenges, make decisions, and respond to different situations. Mindset determines how we interpret events, how we react to a situation, and whether we believe we can improve or change. Now that we have an idea of what mindset is and why it's so important, let's dive into the two main types of mindsets that can impact our lives in a profound way: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. To begin, let's explore the first mindset, the fixed mindset. Imagine thinking that the abilities you have today are the only abilities you'll ever have. No matter how much effort you put in, there is a limit to what you can achieve. So, what does a fixed mindset look like in real life? People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities, intelligence, and talents are static and cannot be changed. They feel that they are born with certain traits or abilities and that success comes only from these. In a result, they may avoid challenges, they fear failure, or they believe that they are not capable. They may view failure as evidence of their inadequacy and may give up more easily when faced with challenges. They may feel that their abilities are limited and cannot improve beyond a certain point. They tend to say, "I'm not good at this, if I fail then I'm not capable, if I have to try hard I'm not naturally good at it." So those with a fixed mindset might give up easily because failure is taken as evidence of personal limitations. Now, take a few moments and think about your own life. Have you ever avoided trying something new because you believed you weren't naturally good at it? Or maybe you've given up on something because you thought, "I just don't have the talent for this"? If that's the case, that's a classic sign of fixed mindset. We've seen a fixed mindset can really hold us back. It tells us that failure is a reflection of our lack of talent rather than an opportunity for growth. But what if I told you there is another way to look at things? What if, instead of seeing setbacks as failures, we saw them as a learning experience? What if we believed that our abilities could grow and improve with time and effort? This is where the concept of a growth mindset comes into play. So, what is a growth mindset? A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning. People with a growth mindset understand that failure is just a part of the process. So they always tend to say, "I can improve with practice, failure is just a chance to learn and grow, and I can become better with effort and persistence." The impacts of having a growth mindset are great. People with growth mindset actively seek out challenges because they see them as opportunities to learn and improve. They understand that effort is the path to mastery and view hard work as essential to success. And when faced with failure, those with a growth mindset are more likely to bounce back, learn from their mistakes, and continue working towards their goals. Think about Thomas Edison, who said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's mindset was all about learning from failure and seeing challenges as stepping stones to success. So, now that we've explored the power of the growth mindset, let's dive into how it works in practice. I'll share some steps you can take to start cultivating a growth mindset in your own life and use it to achieve your personal and professional goals. The first one is recognize and reframe negative self-talk. One of the first steps to adopting a growth mindset is becoming aware of how we speak to ourselves. Negative self-talk, like "I can't do this" or "I'll never be good at this," often reflects a fixed mindset. So, to shift into a growth mindset, you need to recognize these limiting thoughts and reframe them into something more empowering and focused on effort and learning. So, start by catching negative or self limiting thoughts throughout your day. When you notice one, try to reframe it. For example, instead of thinking I'm terrible at public speaking, reframe it to I'm not great at public speaking yet, but with practice I can improve. The second step is embrace challenges as opportunities. People with a growth mindset actively seek challenges because they understand that growth happens outside of their comfort zone. And they say that challenges force us to learn new things and help us improve. So when you encounter a challenge, instead of thinking, I don't think I can handle this, tell yourself this is an opportunity to learn something new. Whether it's taking on a new project at work or learning a new skill, view challenges as stepping stones to growth. The third step is change your relationship with failure. People with a fixed mindset tend to fear failure, seeing it as proof of their limitations. On the other hand, a growth mindset sees failure as a learning experience, a chance to adapt, reflect, and improve. So, the next time you fail or make a mistake, reflect on what you can learn from it. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? Or how can I use this setback to do better next time? The next step is focus on the process, not just the outcome. People with a growth mindset prioritize the process and the journey over fixating on the final result. They recognize that mastery requires time and effort, and that success is a natural consequence of persistent hard work rather than an instant achievement. The fifth step is cultivate a love of learning. People with a growth mindset are lifelong learners, always seeking knowledge and skills to improve. They believe that intelligence and abilities are developed, not innate gifts. I encourage you to make learning a regular part of your routine. This could be reading a book, taking a course, or learning a new skill. Challenge yourself to learn something new every week, whether it's related to your personal or professional goals. The next one is celebrate effort and progress, not just results. When we acknowledge the effort and progress we make, we build self-confidence and motivation. Celebrating small wins along the way reinforces the idea that growth comes from the journey, not just the destination. So each time you make progress, whether big or small, acknowledge your effort. Celebrate the little victories like completing a challenging task, learning a new concept, or making it through a tough week. The last one is surround yourself with a growth-oriented environment. The people and environment around us influence our mindset. So surrounding yourself with others who embrace growth and challenge can help reinforce your own growth mindset. So try to seek out friends who have a growth mindset. Try to participate in environments that encourage learning. Try to attend workshops. Find a mentor who encourages you to push your boundaries. And try in general to be around the right people so they can elevate your mindset. As we wrap up today's episode, remember, developing a growth mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It's a gradual process, one that requires self-awareness, commitment, and the willingness to learn. But with every small step you take, you're transforming your life and you are unlocking your true potential. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope today's episode has inspired you to start cultivating your own growth mindset. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep embracing the challenges that come your way. Thank you for listening. See you next time.